Now, one of the races that we are covering tonight is that for the 21st Congressional District. Republican Elise Stefanik going against Democrat Matt Castelli. We're live in Glens Falls, where both candidates will hold events tonight. Zach Grady is our reporter there. Zach?
Jeff, with the redistricting that took place over the summer, there are 26 House races across the state taking place this evening, including the race here in the 21st District between incumbent Republican Congresswoman Elise Stefanik and Democratic candidate Matt Castelli.
Garrett, there won't be a new sheriff in town tonight after the election, as incumbent Mike Carpinelli takes the Republican primary over Nicole Turk by a wide margin. Carpinelli captured nearly 70% of the vote as he looks to win a fourth term as Lewis County Sheriff. Now, the race isn't over because in November, Turk holds both the conservative and independent party lines, and she says she'll continue to campaign. We spoke with both Carpinelli and Turk tonight after the results came in.
I'm very thankful for the Lewis County community again, so I'm very humbled by it. And I really do enjoy being their sheriff.
I just want to thank everyone for their support, and I'll see you in November.
Along with the sheriff race, half of the county legislature faced a Republican primary tonight, and most of the incumbents lost. But some of the races will still move on till November. We'll start in District 2, where incumbent Lisa Verkler has been defeated by Thomas Kalamas by a wide margin. Both, though, will still be on the ballot on the independent line come November. In District 3, so this includes the villages of Copenhagen, the villages of Casterland, the incumbent Jessica Mosier getting 63% of the vote. Mahar does not hold any other lines, so this was an outright win tonight for Mosier. Another incumbent, this one is in District 4, as Barry Lideker defeats the incumbent Ian Gilbert. He grabs 216 votes compared to Gilbert's 100 votes. Both, again, on the ballot in November, as Gilbert does own the Conservative Party line. In District 5, Vincent Nortz, the challenger, again overcoming the incumbent. Richard Chartrand, 190 votes to 143 votes. Chartrand will now be listed on the Conservative line come November. And finally, District 6, the incumbent getting the victory there. Andrea Morahan capturing 55% of the vote, taking the district 169 votes to 153 votes. So once again, Sheriff Mike Carpinelli taking a step to a fourth term as sheriff in Lewis County. His challenger, Nicole Turk, says she will continue to campaign on the conservative line. And some incumbents on the county board get beat tonight, but will stay on the ballot in November.
Senator Dan Seck said at this point they do hold a comfortable lead, but not so much that she's ready to come out and meet with her constituents. She is here, though, at the Queensberry Hotel, and we do expect to hear from her later on this evening. The crowd has been overwhelmingly joyous and anxious here as results have been trickling in both from the state and across the country, as a big expected red tidal wave is what they originally were calling it. Now some here are calling it a small red wave, but still nonetheless a red wave. When looking at the future of the GOP, Stefanik says she stands by the side of former President Donald Trump.
I support President Trump. I hope he runs. I think he will.
If that 2024 presidential ticket will include Stefanik's name,
I would be honored to serve in a future Trump administration. I'm focused on doing my job as the member of Congress for New York's 21st District.
The 21st Congressional District changes in 2023. It won't include Watertown and most of Jefferson County, but it will include 6 towns from Alexandria over to Wilna. It also includes all of St. Lawrence County and Lewis County and spreads eastward. Matt Castelli says he's a moderate. The Democratic candidate hopes a return from the extremes of right and left will resonate with voters. Enough so that he can unseat Congresswoman Elise Stefanik in New York's 21st Congressional District.
We need a moderate. Someone who's going to bring us together to actually solve problems, not create problems. We need someone who's going to represent all of us.
Whether or not she did relocate or where she voted this morning, we don't have an answer. In Glens Falls, Zach Grady, back to you, Jeff.
All right, Zach Grady, thank you very much.